isn't Atlantis, I don't think, but recently a lost continent has been found at the bottom of the Indian Ocean under Mauritius, a popular tourist destination known for its beaches, lagoons, and reefs. The research was led by South Africa's University of the Witwatersrand, and according to the research team, pieces of leftover crust from what was once a great continent were found. The lost continent is now dubbed Mauritia because, well, it lies below Mauritius, and according to the journal Nature Communications, the newly discovered lava-covered piece of continent is the result of the breakup of Gondwanaland, a supercontinent that existed more than 200 million years ago. Gondwanaland was the supercontinent that underwent a complex splintering, resulting in the creation of what are now Africa, South America, Antarctica, India, and Australia, as well as various sized leftover continents spread across the Indian Ocean. Now, if you're wondering how they found this lost continent, well, the research team analyzed a mineral, zircon, found in lava rocks in Mauritius and found that they were much older than Mauritius itself. Theoretically, there should have been no rocks older than 9 million years on the island of Mauritius, but the zircons that were analyzed were around 3 billion years old. This, of course, came off as quite a shock to the researchers and made them realize that there was an ancient continental crust beneath or around Mauritius that was responsible for the appearance of such ancient rocks. Although critics say that the minerals could have been blown onto the island by the wind, the lead author of this paper, Louis Ashwell, said the fact that we have found the zircons of this age proves that there are much older crustal materials under Mauritius that could only have originated from a continent. And although the continent itself could be lost forever, it has definitely left remnants of itself to remind us of what was once a great continent, and it has inspired the researchers to look for more fragments around the area. So who knows, maybe the next find will be Atlantis. Next up, a Nazi submarine wreck has been found 2,950 feet deep in the Atlantic Ocean, about 1,000 miles off the coast of Portugal. The submarine was found through sonar imaging by Portugal authorities as well as a German research ship. Now, what's really interesting about this find is that it's actually the identical sister ship of the U-581 that was featured in films like Das Boot and Raiders of the Lost Ark. Not only that, this boat actually has a history around it and a grand story to tell. From naval records, it is revealed that this submarine sunk on February 1942 after a depth charge from a British destroyer and the capture of 41 other members who were taken in as prisoners. One man, however, actually escaped the capture by jumping into the water and swimming for 5 hours straight in order to reach land. After he miraculously reached land, he was rescued by the Germans and brought back to Germany. This man was believed to be Officer Walter Seetek, a U-ship commander. After escaping to Germany, Seetek served again as a U-ship captain and won an Iron Cross, later on surviving the Second World War as well. The discovery of this ship was announced exactly 75 years after the submarine fell to the bottom of the ocean. And the German company behind the discovery is currently conducting more research on the wreck so that we may learn more about it in the near future. I am really interested in stories about Nazi submarines because, well, maybe I've watched one too many Indiana Jones movies, but supposedly the Nazis did conduct a lot of research into the occult, and they may have found a lot of holy and unholy artifacts and transported them through the use of submarines. So I always wonder, these companies that find these submarine U-boat wrecks, will they ever find like a special artifacts in there, like the Ark of the Covenant or a Hand of God? And if so, what would they do with that? Let me know what your thoughts are about that or about the lost continent in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I'll see you later. Hey guys, thanks for watching Beyond Science. It's Mikey Chen. Now, I know this isn't Atlantis, I don't think, but recently a lost continent has been found at the bottom of the Indian Ocean under Mauritius, a popular tourist destination known for its beaches, lagoons, and reefs. The research was led by South Africa's University of the Witwatersrand, and according to the research team, pieces of leftover crust from what was once a great continent were found. The lost continent is now dubbed Mauritia because, well, it lies below Mauritius, and according to the